Hey, Ben.
Nice and quiet in here, guys.
Good win, Kev.
Yeah, it was a really good win. It was tough, gritty. I thought our defence was probably the best it's been since I've been here, and that's the sort of stuff that you can really build a team around, is that desire and that will to stop them from scoring. So, yeah, that was the most pleasing thing.
You wanted the boys to go out, play footy and have fun. Do you reckon they did that?
I thought they had some fun tonight. Well, you have to ask Capes that one. The field goal, he seemed to enjoy that one. But yeah, look, it's a tough game, the NRL, but when you win, it just makes all the difference. And tonight we were in front of the scoreboard, fortunately, at the end of the game. So some good things we did throughout the game, some fun things, but plenty to work on, which I'm sure Capes will agree that wasn't. It was just a tough, gritty game, and we haven't played that way for a long time. And I've got to say, I know he's sitting beside me, but that's what Kurt brings to the team, is that tough, that grittiness, that drive, that hang in there. And I was really happy for him tonight being the captain without Reno. That was a typical game that Kurt shines in. He was great for us.
What about Paddy Carrigan? Looks $1 million, doesn't he? Bit of
Yeah.
Work
We did. We only played 6 or 7 games last year for us, and he's a good middle forward, tough. He's got good minutes in him as well. So yeah, he was a welcome addition to the group. Katoni back as well, which we haven't seen for a long time. So yeah, some new faces out there that we haven't seen either at the club or new in. So it was really good team performance.
Kurt's always been tough though, but it looks like he's added a bit to his game since he's come back.
Yeah, well, he's only a young forward, so he's still got a lot to develop in his game. His defence is good, but certainly his attacking game, I thought it was really good tonight. When he needed to roll the sleeves up, he did, and when he needed to add a bit of variety to our game, he was up for that as well.
You're the field goal specialist. Take us through that.
1 from 1.
Only one you've ever kicked.
Field goals there. No, yeah, it's the only one I've had a crack.
He does practice at training, though.
Take us through it, Kurt. What was the lead up to it?
We got tackled. Jermaine was getting set, so I just thought I'll get back in case they're always going to come out. And then didn't know I was going to kick a field goal, that's for sure. And then the opportunity came, and I didn't really think too much about it. I just kicked it.
He's iced it. Kevy, he's a rare talent, Selwyn Cobbo, isn't he?
Yeah.
And tonight he showed, even though he's 19 and he's 8 games in, just how good this kid could be.
Yeah, well, so I watched the game, on the sideline, and just in that second half, his energy with a lot of his carries was something which probably, if you know Selwyn, he away from the field, he's really quiet and shy, but when he crosses that line, he just lights it up. And all of his carries, his catching tonight was really good. Which very pleased for him, because there's a lot of pressure on him to play well tonight, and he delivered in the best way he can.
Kurt, you just sort of smirked about that. Can you add more on Selwyn?
Oh, he's a quiet kid, obviously. What he done tonight was pretty special. He made some big plays for us, especially in that second half, and I'm happy to have him on our team, that's for sure.
Kev, a lot of focus obviously with Reynolds, but the way your halves stepped up, it was a bit of a makeshift pairing, but they were quite desperate, and their execution was pretty good at times.
Yeah, they were very good. Both Billy and Albie, they're both players. They're similar style of footballers. They sort of read the game well. Albie's, the intercept was a classic Albert Kelly try. I thought he kicked pretty well tonight too. Albie, some of his kicks, he got him up in the air for us, and he had a strong game, really strong game, and good performance from him coming back with his preparation. He only had 7 days himself to get himself right, and he did a great job for us, and he's pretty happy in there now, I can tell you.
Renault's back next
week. You had some questions about the selection of your son. Given his performance out there, how proud are you that he returned your faith with a great performance?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure who was questioning it, but I certainly wasn't, and the team certainly wasn't. They've been around Billy, and they know what how he's been training and the sort of character that he is. So yeah, I was really happy for him tonight. I knew that performance was in him, but it's knowing and also actually doing it's two different things, and it was great for Bill. He's not a kid anymore either. He's 28 years of age, so you'd expect that from him, and he played really well tonight. His defence was good. Our left edge was really strong. He ran the ball well, not too many kicks, but and tackled well, which is what we need our halves to do.
If Renault's back next week, so you've got a headache there. Who do you think will have
we'll just look
leadership
at the video, mate, and make a decision on there. It's great. It's just feel really nice sitting here after a victory and knowing that Adam Reynolds is going to drop back into the side next week. you know, Kobe Hetherington wasn't there tonight either. Tessie Niu was another one that wasn't there tonight. So Tyson Gamble was out with the COVID as well. So we had some sitting on the sidelines, and it was a great win, and we were well led by Kurt, obviously.
Gabes, you said in an earlier interview out the field that there's still a lot of work to do in that side. Can you just give us where the areas you think this side can improve during the course of a game?
Yeah, obviously we left a couple of tries out there, mate. Simple as that. We could have scored a couple more, and I think some of our shape coming out of our end, we can get a little bit better, a bit more genuine. And I think, you know, we've got to give full credit to our forwards. They were, you know, enormous for us tonight. Straight through the middle of the field, and to be able to play off the back of a pack like that, it's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Payne Haas knocked out 40 minutes in that second half, and nearly 30 in the first. So
Was he the best prop in rugby league, Kev?
well, he's the best prop on the
Yes.
field tonight. Yeah, well, Kurt,
I mean, you played with Fisher Harris, obviously Kurt last year.
Yes.
Why is Payne the best?
Payne's better.
Why is he better?
Oh, mate, they're both outstanding players in their own right. But what Payne does for this team is just enormous. As Kevy said, he played 40 minutes in the second half in the first round of the year. You know, not many people can do that in any position. It's blokes are cramping up out there everywhere, and he's just putting his hand up and taking those tough carries. So that's what we need, and we need to build on that, and that's the type of team we want to be. So we're going places.
Tell us, when you see Payne Haas recovering a kick from Josh Mansour has made a breakdown, what's it like for you as a forward when you're trying to get back and you see a front rower there to collect a kick like that?
Mate, that's the type of plays you need to make. If you want to win games, it comes down to all those little effort plays, and Payne's definitely got that in him, and he showed that tonight. He leads by example when it comes to that sort of stuff.
Kevy, I just need to ask, when Billy did run out in that 6, was it hard to try and keep the two separated?
No, it wasn't tonight, I've got to say. I mean, you know, I feel, you know, it's really, well, when he actually ran out onto the field, I got a bit of a lump in my throat, but then as soon as the ball was kicked and into play, he was, Billy Walters, the Broncos player, not sort of my son, and that's how I sort of have always tried to treat it. And, you know, I was really happy for him tonight, both from a coaching point of view and also as his dad, that his first game in the Broncos jumper, he comes up with a win, so that's a job well done.
And just Renault, is he out of our isolation? Was he here tonight?
Yeah, he's out of isolation now, so he'll do some training over the weekend and join the boys on Monday in our prep for the Bulldogs.
With the Broncos jersey on tonight, Kevy, Billy's reminded me so much of you. We saw the left foot step, we saw the pass. Do you sometimes think to yourself, I know he's 28, but do you sometimes think, wow, that looks like me out there?
Well, no, I don't think so. I don't think I ever had that sidestep. That was probably something I didn't have. But, yeah, it was great to see him out there. And, you know, the generations come through. I'm not sure if there's been another Broncos son that's come through and played. Any of you guys know? No, okay, so yeah, I'm not sure about that, but yeah, well, I'm really proud of him. It was a lot of pressure on him this week, and he delivered in the way that I always believed that he could.
Kurt, just that winner's skipper. 1 from 1. Are you going to make sure you can maybe keep that off Renault for a bit longer?
Oh, you know, it was awesome to get my opportunity there tonight and to be able to get the win with the boys. It was an enormous team effort, and yeah, I'll be happy to get Renault back next week. Looking forward to having him as a skipper.